Without a little playful back and forth, flirting, attraction just doesn't build up, and there's no spark or chemistry between people. I'm sure you've already noticed this, I say it in every video. If you don't flirt with a woman, she's not going to see you as someone she could be interested in romantically. Instead, she might decide to keep things friendly, or she might turn you down directly if you try to make a move. We both know this is true. Unfortunately, flirting isn't something that's taught in school or anywhere else. Because of this, a lot of men struggle with it. They end up getting turned down or put in the friend zone over and over. But, I'm here to help make sure you're not one of those guys. So, in today's video, I'm going to show you 3 simple ways to flirt with any woman you're interested in. These tips will help you build attraction and create some exciting chemistry. Each of these tricks is powerful when done right and will drive women wild with curiosity and attraction. So make sure to listen carefully and understand them so you can put them into practice right away. Also, stay tuned until the end of the video, because after I explain these 3 flirting tricks, I'm also going to reveal a quick way to master the art of flirting, so quickly that you'll feel confident flirting with anyone, anywhere, almost overnight. Tip number 1, use playful teasing to stand out. This first tip is all about using light, playful teasing to show a woman that you're not completely sold on her right away. This style of flirting is what I call playful disqualification, and it's very effective. What this means is showing her that you're not totally convinced about her yet, but you're doing it in a fun, harmless way. It's a bit like teasing your friend, no criticism, no negativity, just light-hearted fun. Here are some ways you could playfully tease a woman. I'm not sure you and I would get along. Let's play a game to see who can stay quiet the longest. You go first. You're such a unique person, like pineapple on a pizza. I'm not sure I could date someone like that. In these examples, you're playfully challenging her instead of complimenting her directly. This approach is refreshing for many women because they're so used to men constantly giving them compliments or showing interest right away. When you tease a little, you create a balanced interaction that feels fun and engaging. It also suggests that you're confident, have high standards, and aren't instantly impressed just because she looks good. That makes you stand out. Note, be sure to keep a smile on your face and a light, fun tone when you're teasing. The goal is to make her smile or laugh, not to actually put her down. Also, use this tactic sparingly. If you tease her too much, she might think you're not genuinely interested, which can lead to confusion. When done right, this kind of playful teasing will capture her interest and make her feel excited to get to know you more. Tip number 2, flip the script. One fun way to flirt is to turn things around so that she's the one trying to get your attention. When done right, it makes her feel like you're the prize to win, which is a refreshing change from the usual dynamic. The idea is to playfully suggest that she's interested in you or trying to impress you. This should come across as light and funny, so she knows you're just playing around. Here are some examples. Whoa, stop checking me out like that. My friends warned me about charming girls like you who just want to steal my heart. Alright, I'll get us drinks, but only if you promise not to add anything mysterious to mine. By flipping the script like this, you're taking the lead in a fun way that sets a romantic tone from the start. This makes it clear that you're interested, but it also suggests that she's interested too. It eliminates the risk of ending up in the friend zone because you're framing the conversation with a little romantic playfulness. This technique is powerful because it also subconsciously plants the idea that she's trying to win you over. Since it's done as a joke, she's more likely to accept this idea without feeling pressured. She'll enjoy the playfulness of it all and start seeing you as someone fun and confident. Just remember, timing is everything. Use these kinds of lines after you've already started a fun, light-hearted conversation. If you say these things out of the blue, it can feel awkward. Warm things up a bit with a few jokes or playful comments, and once the tone is set, you can slip these lines in naturally. Tip number 3, mix interest and disinterest, push-pull technique. The third trick is one of the most powerful. It's a classic technique that's easy to learn but very effective. Here, you're going to play with showing her some interest, then pulling it back slightly to keep her intrigued. It's a little like a roller coaster for her emotions, keeping her guessing about whether you're interested or not, which can be really exciting. Some examples of this push-pull approach are, "Wow, you're really adorable, ugh, but I can't stand it." Expressing both interest and mock frustration, "You have a really fun vibe. But what have you been drinking today?" Give her a hug and then jokingly say, "Alright, that's enough," and lightly pull back. Push-pull can even be used over text. It's a great way to add some light-hearted tension, which keeps the interaction exciting. By combining moments of showing her interest with moments of stepping back, you're creating a playful mystery that makes her want to keep talking to you. What makes this technique so effective is the unpredictability. Women are drawn to this kind of fun back and forth because it keeps things interesting and suggests that you're someone she'll need to put in a bit of effort to impress. Plus, it naturally builds chemistry without either of you having to make a big move right away. And that wraps up our 3 flirting tips. Remember, flirting is just like any other skill, it gets easier with practice. The more you try these techniques, the more natural they'll feel, and the more you'll enjoy the process. That's all for today's video on flirting tactics that drive women wild or crazy. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay updated. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you noticed any of these tactics or skill in yourself or others? Are these things you're working on? Share your thoughts and experiences below. Thanks for watching till the end, and I'll see you in next week's video.